Luxury Zen garden landscapes for high-end residences. 15 signature elements for a private, cinematic retreat. Welcome back to a slow, design-first tour where every stone, shadow, and surface is curated like architecture. This video breaks down materials, layouts, and lighting strategies that make a Zen garden feel truly high-end and maintenance-ready. If refined outdoor design is the goal, like the video, share a favorite detail in the comments, and subscribe the Enjoyable Garden channel for more luxury landscape storytelling. Chapter 1 begins at the arrival court, a framed view that sets the entire property's tone. Luxury Zen garden landscapes read as quiet confidence, wide negative space, controlled symmetry, and a single focal stone that anchors the axis. Treat the entry like a gallery, gravel as the floor, stone as sculpture, timber as the warm boundary, and planting used only where it matters. Hold one clean line of sight from gate to garden heart, with nothing competing for attention. The most iconic luxury move is raked gravel treated like a textile, perfect, repeatable, and immaculate. In luxury Zen garden landscapes, gravel is not filler. It is a premium plane that carries light and shadow across the whole composition. Use tight stone borders, hidden steel edging, and consistent aggregate size so the rake lines stay crisp after wind or rain. Keep patterns simple, long parallel pulls for calm, or controlled arcs that echo a boulder cluster without becoming busy. Stone composition is the sculpture layer. Fewer rocks, larger scale, and more air around each piece. Luxury Zen garden landscapes favor boulders with quiet character, weathered faces, controlled color, and stable, grounded placement. Set stones with intentional tilt and buried mass so they feel geological, not placed on top. A strong triad composition, primary, secondary, and supporting stone, creates hierarchy without clutter. A Tsukubai water basin adds ritual calm without turning the garden into a pool project. In luxury Zen garden landscapes, the basin is carved stone with a low profile, surrounded by gravel and moss for soft edges. Feed it with a simple bamboo spout, keep water movement gentle, and hide mechanics completely so the feature reads timeless. Place the basin near a pause point, by a bench or viewing deck, so the sound becomes a quiet layer, not a statement. Stepping stones or Tobi-ishi control pace and protect pristine surfaces. Luxury Zen garden landscapes use thick, irregular slabs with honed tops and natural edges, spaced for measured movement. Keep the path slightly off-center so it feels discovered, then align it again near the focal view to restore order. Flank stones with low moss and clipped ground cover, leaving gravel untouched like a clean fabric. Screening is luxury privacy. Bamboo fences, cedar louvers, and dark metal details that disappear into shadow. In luxury Zen garden landscapes, gates are minimal, vertical rhythm, tight gaps, and a single hardware accent with a soft patina. Layer screens so the garden is never fully exposed from the street. Glimpses feel exclusive. Keep all finishes matte and weather-resistant, so aging looks intentional rather than neglected. Night transforms the garden into a private resort scene when lighting is disciplined. Luxury Zen garden landscapes rely on low, warm beams that graze stone textures and skim across gravel without glare. Avoid bright path lights. Instead, hide fixtures behind rocks and plantings so light appears to come from the landscape itself. Aim for deep shadows, clear highlights, and a slow gradient that feels cinematic from inside the house. Planting stays edited. Black pine structure, Japanese maple softness, and moss as the luxury ground layer. Luxury Zen garden landscapes avoid flower clutter. Greens and subtle seasonal shifts carry the mood. Prune for silhouette, cloud forms, negative space between pads, and clear trunks that show age. Keep plant color consistent with stone. Cool greens with gray rock, warmer greens with tan gravel. Stone lanterns and pagoda forms work best as rare accents, not decorations. In luxury Zen garden landscapes, select one lantern with refined proportions and place it where light and shadow naturally meet. Use weathered granite with crisp edges. Avoid ornate carvings that fight the minimal language. Let moss and thyme soften the base so the object feels embedded, not staged. Some high-end residences add a reflective water plane, thin, still, and architectural. Luxury Zen garden landscapes treat water like polished stone, dark, calm, and perfectly edged to mirror trees and sky. Use a narrow perimeter slot, flush coping, and silent circulation so the surface stays glassy. Keep the water feature minimal, then let one boulder or pine reflect as the hero image. The most luxurious Zen gardens are designed to be seen from indoors as living art. Luxury Zen garden landscapes often frame a courtyard through large glass, with timber decking that meets gravel in a flush line. Use one viewing axis inside, then mirror it outside with a stone and pine composition. Control reflections with overhangs and soft uplighting so the garden reads clearly at dusk. Seasonal restraint is part of the Zen luxury. The garden holds shape even when color fades. Luxury Zen garden landscapes are built on structure, stone hierarchy, evergreen silhouettes, and gravel plains that red clean in winter light. Remove deciduous clutter quickly, keep moss edges crisp, and allow bare branches to become graphic lines against pale ground. A minimal garden never looks empty, it looks composed. Sound design is invisible design, water, gravel underfoot, and wind through bamboo. Luxury Zen garden landscapes keep sound sources small and controlled. One gentle basin trickle, one sheltered corner that holds stillness. Use dense planting as acoustic absorption, and place hard stone near water so the trickle stays crisp. The goal is a quiet mix that never competes with the architecture. True luxury is maintenance that looks effortless because the construction is precise. Luxury Zen garden landscapes use hidden edging, compacted sub-bases, and clean stone joints so lines stay sharp for years. Specify durable aggregates, keep weeds out with proper layers, and design every service access point to be invisible. A garden that holds its geometry after storms is the ultimate status detail. The final chapter is the signature vista, a single frame that becomes the home's identity. Luxury Zen garden landscapes combine a hero stone, a black pine silhouette, and a raked gravel foreground under soft dusk light. Balance mass and emptiness, keep the horizon low, and let one lantern glow faintly off to the side. This is the magazine image, quiet, precise, and unforgettable. Thanks for spending time inside these luxury Zen garden landscapes for high-end residences. If a calmer, more refined outdoor life is the goal, save this video and build one element at a time. Gravel, plain, stone hierarchy, edited planting, then disciplined light. Drop a comment with the detail to copy first. Rake lines, a Tsukubai basin, or a lantern accent. And subscribe for more slow, cinematic design breakdowns. Until the next tour, keep every surface in